Hello guys, what is up? My name is Dan the Delight and today I'm going to be bringing you a Casemiro FIFA 23 player review. This is the Manchester United and Brazilian central defensive midfielder. I paid 141k for him, so that is the price that I'm going to be reviewing him based off of. If you've seen any of my videos before, you'll know that we're going to get into the base stats, then the in-game stats, then some gameplay, and then back to the in-game stats where we compare him to how he felt actually when I was using him. So, 90 overall rated, which is one of the highest players that I've used so far. 65 pace, 75 shooting, 76 passing, 73 dribbling, and then 88 defending and 91 physical, which is crazy for a central defensive midfielder. 6'1", medium high on the work rate, two star skill moves, 3-star weak foot. Not too bad really. I mean, he's a defensive player, so you don't really need them stats to be high anyway. The skill moves and the weak foot, so not too bad there. Really, the defending and physical are the two stats that stand out there. I did do a review on his base card, and if you've seen that, you'll know that I love him. So I will be highly rating this guy compared to that one to see if he is worth the upgrade. Well, it's over 100k, I think, at this point, the increase there. So we'll see how he plays. If you do like the video, please do give it a thumbs up. Hit the subscribe button for more videos like this, and there will be a link in the description down below full of FIFA 23 player reviews. Let's get into the actual in-game stats. Alright, so here's the pace, 65, made up of 62 acceleration, 68 sprint speed. You know, it is what it is. It's low, it is very low, so he's going to feel pretty sluggish, but you're here for his defending and physical. 75 shooting, made up of 77 attack position, 66 finishing, 90 shot power, 83 long shots, 64 volleys, 68 penalties. Very similar to what I said with the pace there. You're really here for his defending and physical, but that shot power is very interesting. I might try and do a power shot with him, see if he can get a goal that way. I always like to bang them in if possible. The passing, which is actually quite a key stat for a defensive midfielder, is low as well. 76 vision and 59 crossing, which I'm not too bothered about. Out of all of the stats, that's probably one of the least. 75 free kick accuracy, 85 short pass, 84 long pass, 73 curve. So the short pass and long pass are quite high. The short pass is particularly the stat that I'd be interested in, so not too bad there really. I mean, 85 is a decent stat, but it's just that overall 76 is pretty poor. 73 dribbling, made up of 62 agility, 67 balance, and 88 reaction, 79 ball control, 68 dribbling, 85 composure. You're not going to be dribbling with this guy. This is not that sort of player. You're literally just going to be getting the ball out of play. This is what his base card was like anyway. You just intercept or do some nice tackling and get the ball out. You don't do anything fancy with this guy, which is fine because all his stats aren't worth doing anything fancy or trying anything fancy. But here we go, here's his bread and butter. 88 defending, made up of 89 interceptions, 80 head accuracy, 88 defensive awareness, 89 standing tackle, and 88 sliding tackle, which is pretty crazy, I'm not going to lie. Them stats are ridiculous. I mean, all apart from one are over 88, which is just mental. And then head accuracy to me is the least important anyway. Take that out and you've really got yourself like an 89-90 for the defending there, really. Really good there. Looking forward to this. And then 91 physical, I mean look at this, 86 jumping, 91 stamina, 91 strength and 92 aggression. It's just ridiculous. This guy is going to be an animal. I don't envision many people managing to get past him, to be honest. Casemiro's base card was fantastic. If this inform is an improvement on that, worthy of about 100k increase, then this card is just going to be absolutely ridiculous. Let's get into some gameplay now and see how he actually played, and then we'll get back to the in-game stats. Alright, so here he is. He is a beast, let's be honest with you. We'll go stat by stat, but I'm just going to start off by saying he was a machine when it comes to defending. But his pace did feel slow, which I expected. I mean, 65 pace on the card, you cannot be expecting much from this guy pace-wise, and it didn't. He did deliver. So yeah, he was slow, but it didn't matter really because he was always in the right positions. And then his shooting, he did score one goal for me, I think, which isn't too bad for a central defensive midfielder. But yeah, I mean, again, it's not the sort of card that you're going to be doing a hell of a lot of shooting with, so not bothered about that either. His passing, unfortunately, did feel a little bit lackluster. Sometimes it was good, but it just felt like it took him a while to get it from out of his feet. So yeah, I mean, for a defensive midfielder, I would have preferred him to have better passing, just because at the end of the day, he's still a midfielder, and you're not going to be going on dribbles with him, so you do kind of want good passing so that you can get the ball out to your strikers or attacking midfielders, and his passing wasn't great. But I'm going to skip dribbling altogether because you know that his dribbling is not going to be good just from them in-game stats. But the defending and the strength, this is where he was highlighting on the stats, and it was ridiculous. He was always in the right place. He was always able to get the ball off the opponent. If you're in a shoulder-to-shoulder battle with the attacker, no matter who it is, you're winning. It was ridiculous. I think it was like a combination of strength and aggression. Just managed to get in and smash people out of the way, get the ball. He was always in the right positions to intercept passes because his interceptions were so high. Yeah, look at that. What a tackle that is. And then still manages to get the ball. Rare in this game, as you know, probably, because it does seem like the ball bounces to your opponent after you make a tackle. But there you saw a classic example of how Casemiro did a sliding tackle and then pushed his opponent out of the way and just carried on. Really, really good. So let's get back into these in-game stats and compare them to how he felt. So 65 pace, I've touched on it. 65 is an incredibly low score. He felt slow. I'm not going to bother. I mean, I could increase it by 5 maybe. Could decrease it by 5. What difference is it really going to make? I'm going to stick with a 65 there. Same with the shooting. We'll leave that at 75. I had one goal with him. He scored a goal. It wasn't a long shot. It wasn't shot power or anything like that. It was just a tap in. But yeah, we'll leave it at that. I mean, it's not great. But the passing, again, I wanted to increase this. I'm going to leave this as well, which is really rare to leave the first 3 stats. But I'm going to have to, just because I wanted it to be better than that, and I felt like it would be because his short pass was higher than all of the other stats there, but it didn't work for me. It just felt slow when he was trying to get the ball out. I mean, it didn't feel terrible. I'm not going to say that it should come down from 76, but I really did want to increase it, and I'm not able to. 73 dribbling, again, I touched on it in the gameplay. I didn't even go into the dribbling because I didn't try, because he was just sluggish and slow in all other aspects that I knew that his dribbling wouldn't be even worth going for, so I didn't even bother. So we'll leave that as it is. But here's the 2. So defending at 88, which is such a high stat as it is, but I'm actually going to increase it to 90, which is just ridiculous. But he was always in the right position. He was able to do sliding and standing tackles. Very rarely would people get past him, and 90 at this stage in the game is an absolutely fantastic score, and we're going there. And then 91 for the physical, I'm actually going to leave the same as well. Really, really good stat. Yeah, what more can I say? I mean, he was a beast. He literally did just push people out of the way, gets the ball, just ran at people and got the ball off them. The strength combined with the standing and sliding tackles made for a really fun defensive card. However, is he worth the upgrade on his base card? 144k compared to about, I don't know what he is going for now, maybe 35, 40k, say 100k difference. For me, he is not worth the upgrade, and that is because this card felt the same as what his base card did. And on his base card, on the review, I gave lots of increases, and they probably would have been to about this sort of level. So I might have actually predicted this card in a way. So yeah, I would just get his base card. The upgrade is not worth the coins, to be honest with you. But yeah, he still was very, very good. I'm not knocking that, but so is his base card. So stick with that. But hopefully this video has helped. If it has, please do give it a thumbs up. Hit the subscribe button for more videos like this, and there will be a link in the description down below full of FIFA 23 player reviews. As always guys, thank you for watching. Bye bye.